Hey crypto friends, for those of you who are new to the channel, my name is Garrett and welcome to Altcoin Radar. Today we are going to be taking a look at the TRON charts and we're going to see where it might be headed, and we will cover both bullish and bearish scenarios as well, just to simply cover all of the possibilities. Now, for those of you who love trading crypto and would like to try out the same crypto exchange that I use on a regular basis, feel free to go ahead and try out the Blowfin exchange with the link in the video description down below this video. Now, the big reason why I love using the Blowfin exchange is because they allow anybody from anywhere to be able to sign up and trade crypto futures. So if you're from the United States and you want to trade crypto futures, you can do it right here on the Blowfin exchange. And this is actually where I currently trade my crypto futures as well. All right, guys, so let's go ahead and take a look at the TRON charts and see where it's currently going and what price action is currently doing. So as you guys can clearly see, TRON has been literally pulling out all the stops and it has been quite literally rising pretty decently so far, and it's looking pretty good, to be honest with you. Right now we've got a cycle high right now at just around 14.4 cents. We bottomed out down here at right around 10.4 cents, so that's not too far down from its high for this cycle. And right now, as you guys can clearly see, we recently created a higher low right here, which is very nice and typically what we want to see in a rising bull trend. So that is good news that we are seeing that. All right. So what could happen next here is, this is what I want to personally see happening. All right. In a bullish scenario. So first of all, as you guys can clearly see on the RSI, we are entering overbought territory right now. All right. Now, here's the thing though. All right. The cool thing about the overbought territory is if momentum is strong enough, it can stick around in this overbought territory for quite some time. As you guys can clearly see, it stuck around in overbought territory for, let's see here, from February 5th to March 3rd. So it's stuck around in overbought territory here during this uptrend for about a whole entire month. All right. Now it's pretty much gonna depend on how on the overall strength of the overall inflows that are coming into TRON at this given time. And if they are strong, then I fully expect that this thing will continue to keep going, because this is a very, very nice uptrend that we've got going on right here. But what we need to be looking out for here is we want to be passing these midterm levels, okay? So right now, in a bullish scenario, here's what I see happening, all right? If this bullish momentum continues, for instance, if this current daily candle ends up closing above yesterday's high yesterday's high right there, which is pretty much right around where we are trading at right now, which is right around 12.9 cents or so. If we end up closing higher than that today and opening another green candle for tomorrow, that's going to be good news. That's going to pretty much tell me that we have a good potential possibility of going up and reaching this midterm, this very small resistance level that we've got here at 13.2 cents, which is an area that we created right back here on March 5th. All right. Now, I assume that there is not very much resistance around this level, so I don't think we will end up coming back too far. But if we do end up coming back and going up, or if we end up going up to this midterm resistance here and end up coming back for a small retest, I would assume that we'd only come back down to this support level here before gaining momentum again to go even higher and break through here. All right. And we'll probably end up going up to this next layer of resistance up here, right around right about 13.7 cents or so. And then depending on, how much resistance is there, we'll probably end up coming back a little bit before eventually gaining momentum again and hopefully going up to this current cycle high of 14.4 cents and hopefully breaking through it. Realistically, that's what we want to see here. We want to be seeing these higher and higher lows being created all the way up that we've got right here. All right, we've kind of got a little one there, a little one here, and we want to see these little higher lows in a step-by-step fashion going all the way up here. That is a good, solid, healthy uptrend that we are seeing right there. So, but as we all know, anything can happen in crypto, and the altcoin market can literally dump at the drop of a dime. So if that were to happen, and let's say the total 3, which is the total altcoin market cap, ends up dropping out of the middle of nowhere, all right? If that does end up happening, what we want to be looking for is we want to be looking for these major level, we want to be looking for these major levels of support down here. So this first level of support that we've got here is, for instance, let's just say for shits and giggles, if this current daily candle ends up rejecting this this resistance level, or now support level that we've turned it into, of 12.7 cents and ends up closing down here somewhere, okay? If that ends up happening, then we will probably end up slowly coming back down and bouncing off of these shorter term support levels right in here, one by one, before end up making it down to this major support level down here of 11.8 cents or so. All right. Now, if that one doesn't hold, we'll probably end up coming down to this 11-cent one. But realistically, in the grand scheme of things, it's all going to depend on how strong the overall altcoin market is as a whole, which right now, let's go ahead and take a look at it real quick. Right now, the total 3 is currently looking, it's looking short-term bullish right now. We did take a turn up to the upside, very little here, but we do have some very mid-term resistance that we're trying to cross right now, right around $617 billion, which is really realistically what we need to cross in order to reach this next mid-term resistance level up here at right around $641 billion before we can hit this major resistance level up here of around $662 billion. All right. So if all good things continue to keep rising here on the total 3 chart, and the altcoin market continues to keep rising slowly but surely, we can fully expect that TRON will continue to go higher as well. All right. Now, let's go ahead and turn on the EMAs and see what the EMAs are telling us. So as far as the EMAs are concerned, as you guys can clearly see, price action is above every single EMA. In fact, these EMAs look very, very healthy right now, and I'm honestly liking what I'm seeing. All right. Obviously, in an uptrend, we want to see price action be hovering above all of the EMAs going on up here, and that's typically, as you guys can clearly see, that's what you see in this big uptrend right here. And that is looking like what is starting to happen right here. All right. This is a very healthy looking EMA structure going on right here. All right. So keep that in mind. So overall here, guys, you want to be paying attention to these various levels because they're going to tell you a lot as far as, the different daily candle closures and where they end up closing in relation to where these support and resistance levels are, in addition to obviously the RSI and seeing where that's at, and the EMAs as well. All right. For instance, if we do end up coming down for a very short period of time, we want to be looking for the 20-period EMA to bounce off of the 20-period EMA to end up going back up higher. Or if that one fails, then we'll be looking at the 50 or the 100. Or if all of them fail, we would definitely want to be looking at the 200-period EMA right down here. All right. So they all tell a story. The candles tell a story. Everything tells a story here, guys. You just have to pay attention to it and look at it. But overall here, realistically, in the grand scheme of things, with the way TRON is moving right now, it's looking extremely healthy, and I see nothing but perfectly good upside potential as long as the total 3 continues to slowly move higher and higher, and the overall altcoin market continues to get more and more inflows on a regular basis. All right. So guys, now before I go ahead and wrap up this video, if you guys enjoyed this video and you feel like you got some decent value out of it, please make sure to go ahead and subscribe to the channel, hit the like button below the video to help me out here, and leave me a comment below on your personal thoughts on where you think the price of TRON is going to go here in the short to midterm. And hey guys, for those of you who stuck around and watched this video through the entire thing, thank you guys very much for watching. I appreciate you guys very, very much, and I hope to see all of you in my future videos.